Today is the sixth day of our Bhagavad Katha. We are hearing the glories of Radhaji. That's why it is said that Devi Krishna Mai Prokta Radhika Paradevata. All the Vaikuntha is not just one loka. All incarnations, with every incarnation of the Lord, there is one Lakshmi serving. Lakshmi ji is there with Vara Bhagwan, Vaman Bhagwan, Narsingh Bhagwan, all the incarnations of the Lord. That many Lakshmis are present with the Lord serving Him. But all these incarnations appear from whom? We spoke in the first day itself that in the first canto of Bhagavatam there is this shloka. Ete cham chakala pumsha krishnastu bhagwan swayam. Krishna is the incarnation. Krishna is the cause of all incarnations. Now all the incarnations in the Vaikuntha, Radha ji in the same way, in the form of Lakshmis, she expands and serves each of those incarnations. That's why Radha ji's name is Sarva Lakshmi Mai. So we heard some glories of Radha ji, and full glory, what to speak of in 7 days, we cannot cover in 7 births. But still in Katha, we heard her birth, pastimes and the glories. Kartik month came. Kartik month is Niyam Seva. Means taking one vow, everyone follows this particular Vrat. So there are so many names, Damodar month, Kartik month, Niyam Seva. As per the qualification, as per the desire, everyone takes different vows.
कोई नियम लेता है कि मैं गिरिराज जी की परिक्रमा करूंगा, कुछ लोग तो 1 महीना वृंदावन में वास करते हैं। इस महीने में जो भी तप किया जाता है, तपस्या की जाती है, जो भी नाम किया जाता है, उसका जो फल है, उसकी महिमा वो करोड़ गुना बढ़ जाती है। ये महीना है राधा जी का।
In this month, whatever one does, the glories increases, the value increases. In Vrindavan, the saintly people, also the local devotees, those who do different kind of activities, they also take a vow. So in this month, one should wake up in Brahma Muhurta. And what Punjabi people say? Should take bath waking up in the morning. And after taking bath, they sleep. It's not just waking up in the morning and then taking bath. We have to chant also in the morning. This is the glory. That's why when Kartik month came, then Kanhaiya also started saying to the friends that, oh friends, Kartik month came, everyone took some vow, I will also take one vow. Sakhas asked, what vow you will take? Oh, I will take this vow that I will go into every new house to steal butter. This is my name.
इसी महीने
This
को
is
कहा
my
गया दामोदर।
vow.
दामोदर का मतलब क्या? ये बाल गोपाल कन्हैया की दामोदर लीला है, वात्सल्य से भरी पड़ी
Now this Damodar
और दिल को रुला।
pastime, it's full of Vatsalya
सुनेंगे?
and very heart touching. Do you want to hear?
कार्तिक महीने में
In the month of Kartik,
सुबह सुबह यशोदा मैया
early in the morning,
दही का मंथन कर रही है।
Yashoda Maya is
मैया के यहाँ पर
churning
हजारों
the butter
सेविकाएं हैं,
in
लेकिन यशोदा मैया अपने हाथों से
the palace of Nand Baba. There are thousands of maid servants, but Maya makes butter by her own hands for Kanhaiya. She does not engage maid servants in that. Why? Because
मेरे से अच्छा माखन और
no one can make butter better than me for Kanhaiya. So there is this cow named Padma cow.
ये कोई साधारण गाय नहीं है।
Now this is not an ordinary cow, very healthy, very big.
1000 गायों का दूध 100 गाय को पिलाया जाता है। वो 100 गाय का दूध फिर 10 गाय को पिलाया जाता है। वो फिर 10 गाय का दूध फिर पद्मा गाय को पिलाया जाता है।
It's a very special cow.
पद्मा गाय के दूध से
And by the milk of this Padma cow,
माखन इत्यादि निकालती है।
Maya creates butter for Kanhaiya.
प्रोसेसिंग होती है।
The processing starts from here.
तो भैया उस दूध का एक बूंद भी नष्ट नहीं करना चाहते क्योंकि बड़ा प्रभावशाली है।
So Maya don't want to waste anything.
अच्छा भैया कन्हैया को इतना माखन और दूध की चिंता क्यों करती है?
Why does Maya worry so much about Krishna's butter and milk? Not because Kanhaiya likes it,
भैया को लगता है कन्हैया सारे ब्रज को
because Maya feels that Kanhaiya is the maintainer of Braj. Whatever problem comes in the Braj, Kanhaiya only takes the lead and protects everyone. But this does not mean that Yashoda Maya thinks that Kanhaiya is Bhagwan or the Supreme Lord. No, it's not the case.
भैया को है हम अपने घर में जो नारायण की पूजा करते हैं ना, वो भगवान नारायण अपनी शक्ति मेरे बालक में डाल देते हैं।
Maya feels that the Narayan whom we worship, that Narayan actually puts some
लेकिन ये नहीं पता कि नारायण
strength
के भी नारायण
in our Kanhaiya. She does not know that Krishna is the cause of Narayan also.
बात सुनती है ना यशोदा मैया, या कन्हैया के मुंह में ब्रह्मांड देखती है।
So when Maya sees universe in the mouth of Kanhaiya, then she does not feel that, oh, Kanhaiya is the Lord. She thinks that Narayan's potency comes in my Kanhaiya because we worship Narayan so nicely. Lord is very merciful on us. This is what Yashoda Maya feels.
यही कन्हैया जो 5000 वर्ष पहले आए, यही कन्हैया 500
So this same Kanhaiya, 500 years before, he came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, where in Bengal, in Mayapur. And as Kanhaiya is so naughty and very mischievous, in the same way Mahaprabhu also.
एक दिन घर में
One day in the house, there came a sannyasi.
चैतन्य महाप्रभु के पिताजी ने कहा,
The father of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "Oh Maharaj, you came in our house, aho bhagyam."
अच्छा ये बतलाइए,
Okay, tell this that
हमने जो बनाया वो खाएंगे या आप अपने हाथ से पका कर खाएंगे?
you will eat something that we have cooked, or you will cook yourself and then you will eat. Because some brahmanas are there who will not take anyone's cook, anyone's prasadam.
एक तो मैं जानता हूँ,
I still know few, but it's rare to find such. They will stay
किसी के हाथ का
hungry,
अपने हाथ से पका हुआ खाएंगे,
but they will not eat from anyone's hand. They will eat their own cooked food.
उससे आपका तेज बढ़ता है।
What happened by that? Your
जब किसी दूसरे के हाथ का खाते हैं तो आपको अपनी तपस्या का कुछ भाग
splendor increases, because when you eat someone's hand, you have to give your portion of bhakti to someone else.
कुछ भी फ्री में नहीं होता।
See, when someone serves you, nothing is in free. You have to sacrifice something or else.
तो क्या सेक्रीफाइस करना पड़ता है?
So what you have to
किसी को
sacrifice?
अपने पुण्य देने पड़ते हैं।
Some gives their own merits.
जैसे मान लो आपके सिर में दर्द
For
है,
example, you have headache.
किसी ने कहा अच्छा सेवा कर दें,
You said, "Oh, should I serve you? Oh yes, please massage me little bit."
अब ये तो दोस्ती की बात है।
Then this is
कि
just
आप
a
उसको
friendship.
1000 रुपये पकड़ा रहे हैं।
It's not that you are giving 1,000 rupees or some
लेकिन
money,
अपने पुण्य में से उसको भाग देना
but
पड़ता है।
you have to give some portion
अपनी
of your
सेवा में
merits
से
to
उसको
him.
भाग देना पड़ता है। ये नियम है।
This is the rule.
लेकिन भक्त लोगों को चिंता नहीं होती।
But devotees don't worry much about this
वो नाम करते हैं,
because they chant, they do Ekadashi fasting, they serve Thakur ji.
कुछ भाग लेना तो ले लो,
Oh, you want to take some portion? You can take.
मेरे इसमें कमी नहीं होने वाली।
I will not get reduced
क्योंकि भक्ति ऐसी चीज है जो
because
कभी भी
bhakti is that thing which never reduces.
वो बढ़ती चली जाती
It keeps on increasing, increasing.
है। इसलिए जो भक्त लोग होते हैं,
That's why the devotees,
सिर्फ सन्यासी की बात नहीं करते।
not just about sannyasis, even the grahasthas.
अच्छा तुम सेवा करना चाहता है,
Oh, you want to serve?
मेरे को कुछ देना पड़ेगा, अपनी तपस्या भक्ति में से ले ले भाई।
I'll have to give some merits from my side. Ah, it's okay, take yours because nothing is mine, everything is of
उनको
Kanhaiya.
ज्यादा चिंता नहीं होती, संसारी लोगों को चिंता होती है क्योंकि बेचारे वो तपस्या करते ही नहीं। और
Those
करते भी तो हैं,
who do not perform any bhakti or tapasya, they worry about these things.
मतलब ही नहीं। किसी राजनेता के लिए
So,
अनशन व्रत कर लिया, सुबह से रात तक
One political leader did some dry fasting.
इसमें कोई भगवान का लेन देन है?
So there is no involvement of Lord in this. He is doing politician, is doing this dry fasting for attracting the audience and the attention. But yes, if Parikshit ji leaves and do dry fasting,
ये है भगवान के।
this is for Bhagwan.
अच्छा अर्जुन कह रहे हैं कि प्रभु मैं युद्ध नहीं करूंगा। रशिया में ना भगवत गीता बैन हो गई थी, रशिया में।
Arjun said,
बोलते कैसे
"Oh, I will not do.
कैसे भगवान हैं,
I will not
जो भक्त को कह रहे हैं कि तू हिंसा कर,
do war. I will not fight."
भगवान को तो ये कहना चाहिए हिंसा मत
See,
कर, अहिंसा कर।
In Russia, Bhagavad Gita got banned
वही अर्जुन से
because
युद्ध करो,
they are saying that the Lord is saying to fight. Lord is not pacifying but encouraging to fight. The devotee is saying, "I will not fight," but the Lord is inspiring to fight. So it's like a very violent scripture. So they are not able to understand what's the reason why Lord is saying this.
ये तेरे मन की बात है,
Oh Arjun, when you are saying, "I do not want to fight," this is about your mind.
मेरी सेवा है।
And I'm saying, you fight, this is my service. So it's your choice. You want to see, listen to your mind or listen to me.
अर्जुन के माध्यम से हमको सिखाया जाता
Through Arjuna, actually, we are being taught
है। अपने मन के हिसाब से मत चलो,
that don't
मेरी सेवा के
walk as per your mind.
ये काम है।
Walk as per my service.
ब्राह्मण सन्यासी आए,
So that Brahman sannyasi, he came.
महापुर के पिताजी बड़े उच्च कुल ब्राह्मण कुल के।
Mahaprabhu's father,
अपने हाथ से
he welcomed this sannyasi and asked that, "Do you want to cook yourself or we can cook for you?" He said that, "I cook for myself."
तो महापुर के पिताजी ने कहा ठीक
Then
है,
Mahaprabhu's father said that, "Okay, you can just
बनाइए, भोग
see the kitchen and we'll give the ingredients.
में वास कीजिए।
Please reside in our house." He said, "Okay, fine."
अब इन्होंने
Now,
सारी सुख सुविधा दे दी रसोई की। सन्यासी अपने हाथ से
the
पकाए,
sannyasi started cooking by his own hands.
भोजन बनाया,
Very nice preparations.
शालिग्राम जी को रखा,
Kept Shaligram ji in front
उनको निवेदन किया।
and then
जब निवेदन किया,
offered
आप
bhoga.
मंत्र जप कर रहे हैं।
And for that he is chanting his mantra with closed eyes
और
and calling the Lord to please come and accept bhoga.
रुचु रुचु भोग लगाओ दाता मेरे। जहाँ पर आपने दाता बोल दिया ना, देखो ये मर्म, ये भले ही भजन है लेकिन आपको अर्थ बता देता हूँ, पालन करो ना करो आपकी मर्जी। जहाँ पर आपने इनको दाता बोल दिया,
Wherever you said him Data, Data means
वृंदावन से बाहर का वहां पर,
this is the mood outside Vrindavan.
वृंदावन में कोई इनको दाता बोलना है,
Nobody calls Krishna Data in
वृंदावन से
Vrindavan.
बाहर इनको दाता बोलते हैं।
Outside Vrindavan, everyone says him Data. Data means maintainer. Data means like the Lord.
तो फिर ऐसे गा सकते हैं,
So,
रुच रुच भोग लगाओ गोपाला मेरे, रुच
so we can
रुच
sing like this
भोग
instead.
लगाओ, या शाम मेरे। इतना बोलने मात्र से ही
Just by adding this word, replacing this word, Vraj Bhav comes.
हमको ब्रज के भाव में डूबना है,
We want to emerge in the moods of Vraj.
बस ये ध्यान रखना।
Remember this.
क्यों ऐसा बोला मैंने?
Why I said like this?
भागवत जी में ब्रह्मा जी की कथा आती है।
In Bhagavad Ji, Brahma Ji's pastime comes.
ब्रह्मा जी ने भगवान के वचनों को चोरी कर लिया,
Brahma Ji stole the calves of Krishna.
लेकिन जब बाद में ब्रह्मा जी को पता लगा,
But later when Brahma Ji got to know, oh, what did I do? I stole the calves and cows of Lord. Now he is paying obeisance. He is describing the beautiful form of the Lord. And while describing, you know what he is saying? Naumidyate abrapushe tadidam baraya.
देखो तीन जगह भागवत में,
See, in 3 places of Bhagavatam, in 10th canto, try to learn.
जो आएंगे चुपचाप बैठ जाइए। तीन जगह भागवत जी में तीन श्लोक ऐसे हैं जहाँ पर
There were 3 shlokas in Bhagavatam where Krishna's beauty is described, and it's kind of similar.
बहुत ध्यान से सुनना, बहुत ध्यान से।
Understand it carefully.
एक तो ब्रह्मा जी ने भगवान के रूप का वर्णन,
One, Brahma Ji described the form of
लोग
Krishna.
देखते थे अप्रभुष्ण तलिगंबराय गुंजावता परिवृक्षल सन्मुखाय वने सज्ज कपिल वेत्र विशाल वेणु लक्ष्मण श्री मधुपदे पशु पंकजाय। ब्रह्मा जी कह रहे हैं, ओहो आपका रूप कैसा,
Brahma Ji saying, "Oh,
काले काले
how your form is,
ऐसा श्यामल आपका रूप है,
such beautiful
जैसे
form.
मेघों में बिजली चमकती है ऐसे आपने पीताम्बर धारण कर रखा है।" तो ये वर्णन ठीक है। दूसरी तरफ
As there are lightning in the dark dense cloud,
उन्होंने भी भगवान के रूप
the way you have applied Pitambar.
जानते हैं ब्राह्मण
Now some Dvij Patnis, the Brahmana wives,
स्वाहा स्वाहा
they also have glorified Krishna's beauty.
बड़ी भूख लगी है भाई क्या करें।
Brahmanas were doing fire sacrifice, and the friends of Kanhaiya said that we are very hungry, what to do?
बहुत कुछ होता है उनके पास। सारे सखाए अरे हमारे
All the sakhas
बलराम यहाँ पर हैं,
were told by Kanhaiya to go and ask these Brahmanas for some
यहाँ से
food to eat.
ये में बिगने डालते
Now when the sakhas went and asked, all these Brahmanas shoot them away.
हैं। बालक कृष्ण के सखा
All the boys, they became very sad and came back.
यज्ञ किसके लिए किया जाता है? भगवान के लिए।
One do yajna for whom? For the Lord, for His satisfaction. And there Thakurji himself is saying
ब्राह्मणों ने
that please give me something. But Brahmanas, they just ignored.
निराश होकर आ गए।
Now they came very much distressed. Krishna started saying, oh, Brahman did not give anything. Just ask their wife.
ब्राह्मण की पत्नियों के पास बहुत ही कृष्ण बलराम आए हैं, उनको भोजन चाहिए। तो ब्राह्मण की पत्नियां स्वयं जितनी सामग्री बनाई थी जो यज्ञ में डालनी थी, विचार किया यज्ञ पुरुष भगवान तो यहाँ आए हैं, फिर यज्ञ का क्या मतलब? सब लेकर कृष्ण के पास।
So Brahmanis, when were asked by these boys, then Brahmanis became very satisfied that Krishna has come himself, and they themselves brought for Krishna. They gave everything, and then they described the beauty of Krishna.
साथ ही बताओ, उन्होंने भी लगभग यही बात कही। आपका रूप कैसा? जैसे आकाश में मेघ है, जैसे उनमें बिजली है, ऐसे पीताम्बर, ये लगभग बराबर की बात। तीसरा है गोपियों ने कृष्ण के रूप का वर्णन किया।
Now third description of beauty is by the gopis.
कोई बात नहीं, इतना मैं डिटेल में नहीं जा रहा।
I'm not going in detail.
इन्होंने ही लगभग
It's same
रूप
things.
का एक जैसा वर्णन किया, लेकिन तीनों
Now
के
all of them, they describe the beauty of Krishna in the same way, but there are so much difference in the moods.
ये नहीं कि किसी ने कुछ भी कह दिया, कह तो दिया, उस कहने के पीछे उसकी भावना में कितना प्रेम है ये देखना पड़ता है। ब्रह्मा जी ने भगवान के रूप का वर्णन किया, लेकिन उसमें उन्होंने
See, it depends on how much mood and love is there behind their words. When Brahma ji is saying, he is praying, "Oh my Lord, I pray, I pay obeisances."
और जो प्रार्थना स्तुति की जा रही है वो दास भाव में की जा
So the prayers are done in the mood of servitorship, not in Braj Bhav.
रही है। ब्राह्मण की पत्नियों ने
The wives of Brahmana,
कृष्ण के रूप का वर्णन
they
किया,
describe the
भगवान के रूप
beauty
का
of
वर्णन
Krishna
किया। अच्छा किया,
very nicely.
लेकिन उनका उतना प्रेम श्याम सुंदर के साथ नहीं है।
The wives of Brahmana, they prayed, but they don't have that kind of love. But when gopis' love comes, Krishna is gop and these are gopis, the way they described
पूरा प्रेम हो रही है।
just poured the whole love.
आप ठाकुर जी को क्या बोल रहे हो,
So what you are saying to Thakur ji,
क्या आपने प्रार्थना की है?
what prayers you have done,
जैसे ये माताएं चावल बनाती है, एक दाना उठाकर देख लेती है,
these matas, just by
देखो कोई
taking one rice particle, they understand if it's cooked or not.
आप जो भी प्रार्थना दे रहे हो भगवान को,
So whatever prayers you are
एक
doing,
आपके
just
बोलने पर ही
by one word of yours,
पकड़ लेंगे। तो किस भावना से मेरी भजन कर,
Krishna will catch your thing that with what mood you worship me.
वो ब्रज के बाहर की बात हो।
And when you applied some other word, that becomes something else.
प्रदान फिर वैसे ही होगा, वो आदान प्रदान से साधारण नहीं होगा।
Now the reciprocation will be different.
आप प्रार्थना करेंगे, बस फिर आएंगे
And if with the mood of Braj you pray,
और उसके accordingly
then
ही
he'll
आपको
come
उसकी
behind you.
स्तुति प्राप्त होगी।
Now accordingly you will attain the position. Now you have reached Vrindavan, but there with folded hands in front of Bihari ji you say, "Oh Supreme Lord, oh Supreme Truth, oh Lord, oh Ishwar, oh Giver."
बोलेंगे, भैया तुम वृंदावन क्या करके आए?
He will say, "What you have,
छठीकरा से
why you are there in Vrindavan? Go outside Chatikara."
पास में कोई और कोई गांव हो, पलवल बल्लभगढ़, वहां जाकर मंदिरों में घंटी बजाकर बोल ओम जय जगदीश्वर, वहां बोल सर्वनियंता सर्वशक्तिमान। वृंदावन में गए ठाकुर जी के सामने ये सब बोलते हैं, नाम भैया
We don't say such things in Vrindavan. These prayers don't work.
रीझेंगे नहीं।
He will not be satisfied.
वहां पर जाकर तो ये बोलना पड़ता है,
There we have to say,
"हे
"O Yashoda Lal,
नंद गोपाल,
O Nand Gopal,
हे श्याम सुंदर",
O Sham Sundar,
या फिर बोलो हे राधा कांत,
O Radha Kant,
हे राधा माधव।
O Radha Madhav."
ये नाम लेकर पुकारेंगे तो
When you call with these names, he will hear attentively.
ये बहुत गहरी बात है जो मैंने कही। मेरा कर्तव्य है आप सबको वृंदावन की ओर ले जाना। देखो दो मार्ग हैं, आप लोग बीच में हो।
See, it's my duty to take you all to
सीता
Vrindavan.
विहार से वो रोड पकड़ो तो कुरुक्षेत्र पहुंच जाओ।
There are two ways. One side
ये वाली रोड
from Sarita Vihar, take one road and you reach Kurukshetra. Other road, Vrindavan.
लेके
In Kurukshetra, Krishna is standing with
कर रहे हैं, सबका भगवान हूँ, सब मुझसे प्रकट
disc, chakra, and showing universal form.
मथुरा रोड पकड़ के वृंदावन
And taking Mathura road, if you reached Vrindavan,
वहाँ कोई चक्रवर्ती नहीं,
he does not have Sudarshan Chakra there.
वहाँ वंशी चलती है।
There is only flute there.
वहाँ सोने का मुकुट नहीं चलता, वहाँ मोर मुकुट चलता है। वहाँ कोई सर्वशक्तिमान भगवान नहीं चलता।
There is no golden crown, there is peacock crown.
वहाँ कोई भगवान नहीं है। इतना अंतर है। वो रोड पकड़ो
Krishna
तो
is
कहाँ
not the
पहुँचोगे?
Lord
ये
there.
रोड पकड़ो तो कहाँ पहुँचोगे? भावों का ही जमीन आसमान।
So different direction, different moods.
किसी ने बोला भैया भगवत गीता
Someone said,
कुरुक्षेत्र में ही क्यों बोली?
that why Bhagavad Gita was spoken in Kurukshetra only.
प्रश्न किया,
Someone asked.
कुरुक्षेत्र में भगवत गीता क्यों बोली? सारे अपने अपने हिसाब से दिमाग लगा रहे हैं।
Everyone is applying their brain.
श्लोक लिया, पुराणों का लिया, महाभारत का लिया, इतनी जबरदस्त एक्सप्रेस करने की जरूरत नहीं भाई, सीधी सीधी बात है। कुरुक्षेत्र में गीता क्यों बोली? बोले कहीं और तो बोल सकते नहीं, वृंदावन में तो कोई सुनेगा नहीं। सीधी सी बात है।
Krishna spoke Gita in Kurukshetra because no one will hear Gita in Vrindavan.
ऑप्शन ही नहीं बचा।
He didn't have any other option, so he spoke in Kurukshetra only.
वृंदावन में तो कौन सुनेगा इनकी गीता? वहाँ तो इनको गीत सुनना पड़ेगा।
There Krishna has to listen the Gita song. 3 days before I was saying,
चाहते हैं हमारी कथा में 1000 ऑडियंस हो।
we want that in our Katha 1000 audience should come.
राधा अष्टमी में 2400 लोग आए थे।
In Radha Ashtami 2400 people came. So beautiful, so encouraging.
बोलने वालों को भी हाँ,
For
तो तेवर ही बदल जाता है।
speaker, for Kirtanya.
लेकिन एक श्रोता अगर मिल जाए,
But if one listener you get,
जैसे फरीदाबाद सूरदास जी का स्थान है।
for example, Faridabad is the place of Surdas Ji. He has just one listener, not thousands.
एक ही श्रोता बतेरा है।
One listener is enough.
सामने स्वयं कन्हैया आकर बैठ गए। और सूरदास
Krishna
जी
himself
एक
comes
श्रोता
and said,
बता रहे हैं।
and Surdas Ji is speaking to that one. There is no other listener required.
ऐसा एक श्रोता मिल जाए जो तृप्त हो जाए, तो 10 में तुष्टे जगत तुष्टम।
If we get one just this one shloka, one listener, then everything will be, everyone will be
और
satisfied.
उधर जाओ महाराष्ट्र में तो तुकाराम जी
And in Maharashtra there is Tukaram Ji.
एक ही शब्द बार बार पांडुरंगा पांडुरंगा पांडुरंगा। विठ्ठलनाथ जी को पांडुरंगा बोलते हैं।
Just calling out Panduranga, Panduranga. He stays with wife and sons, children, but whole time having attachment to Vithalnath Ji. Calling out Panduranga, Panduranga. The wife fights that will Panduranga do everything for you? Said yes.
तो बच्चों का पालन पोषण भी पांडुरंगा करेगा।
Then will Panduranga only maintain our kids also?
तो कहते हैं और नहीं तो क्या?
Laughingly he is saying yes, why not?
सारे जगत का वो करता है।
He do for everyone.
2 दिन के बाद एक छोटा सा बच्चा बीमार पड़ गया।
After 2 days, a little boy got sick.
और ये अपनी
So much fever, and then he sits with his instrument
मकान में वहाँ पर बैठकर पांडुरंगा पांडुरंगा
and calling out Panduranga, Panduranga. He is singing
मराठी में।
in Marathi.
ये तो आई बड़े गुस्से
Now the wife came in so much anger.
बच्चे को इतना तेज बुखार।
Oh, our son is so much sick.
यहाँ बैठकर पांडुरंगा
He is having strong fever and you are singing Panduranga, Panduranga.
देखिए तुम्हारा पांडुरंगा क्या करता है।
Let me see what your Panduranga do.
ऐसे घसीटकर अपने घर से मंदिर तक
She takes
ठाकुर जी विराजमान हैं।
the child dragging on the floor from the house to the temple
और जहाँ पांडुरंगा ठाकुर जी हैं उनके सामने
and
यूं पटक दिया और
threw the child in front of Panduranga Thakur ji.
चप्पल निकाल दिया।
And she took the slippers off to beat.
क्या करती है?
Now everyone is saying, what are you doing?
गुस्से में थी ना?
You are
फेंकी चप्पल नीचे और फिर
using
वही फेंकी।
slipper in front of Thakur ji.
पांडुरंगा जाने। और बोलकर चली गई। जब
Now she
बोल
just
दिया ठाकुर जी को तू जाने,
left.
ठाकुर जाने, तो ठाकुर जी ने कहा फिर नहीं
Then
जाना।
Thakur ji said, okay, I'll take care now.
ऐसा हाथ फेरा बच्चे के ऊपर ऐसे
He kept hand on the boy
एकदम स्वस्थ हो गया
and boy became completely well.
और दौड़ा दौड़ा पीछे गया माँ
And he ran like anything to the mother and said, oh mother.
तू तो दौड़ रहा है
Mother said, hey, you are running.
बुखार नहीं कोई ज्वर नहीं
There was no fever, nothing.
इसने भी किया
Hey, who cured you?
तभी वही भाषा पांडुरंगा
The boy also said, Panduranga.
जाओ तुम लोग सब बाप बेटे पांडुरंगा
Go away, all this.
सारा जीवन इसके
All
प्रति
both.
विरोधी है।
father and son both are serving Panduranga.
ये फिल्म बनी है, उसको अवार्ड मिला, वर्ल्ड बेस्ट मूवी, ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट में। तो नाम
There was a film made on this, and it was like best movie award it got.
तुकाराम जी पर,
Tukaram Ji's life.
सारा जीवन बस खेत में बैठते, काम धंधा कुछ नहीं, दिन रात भगवान का नाम,
Day and night
और ये सारा
doing
जीवन इसने निर्वाह
worshipping the Lord.
प्रतिमा। और इनके जीवन के अंत काल में
And the end of the life,
भगवान नारायण
Vaikuntha Lord came
पर इनको गले लगा
and took him back.
तब पत्नी ने देखा तो हाथ जोड़ दिए। तब इन्होंने भगवान से कहा,
Then the wife saw
तो फिर वो
and paid obeisances.
उनके संबंध के कारण
And just by the relationship with such a person like Tukaram, the wife also got in Vaikuntha. Now in front of Tukaram, who is the listener? Only Panduranga, Vitthal Nath.
बड़े प्रभावशाली ठाकुर जी,
Very great Thakurji.
दृष्टि बिहारी जी, महाराष्ट्र के विख्यात लोगों के प्राण बसने हैं उनमें, और उनका एक नाम है पांडुरंग, और मराठी में
His one name is Panduranga.
वो लोग गाते हैं,
And those who are Marathis, they sing.
माजा 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 माजा, विठ्ठल माजा 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 माजा, वो लोग गाते हैं।
They sing this.
माजा का मतलब हमारे हैं,
Maja means they are ours, they are mine. He is mine.
तो एक तो सूरदास जी, एक तुकाराम जी, एक ही श्रोता है।
So Surdas ji, Tukaram ji. Only one listener, not thousands of listeners.
हमको श्रोता ठाकुर जी हो जाए, हाँ, की बात है।
Where the listener becomes Thakurji.
यदि परस्पर में इन
So what
आपस
to
में
speak
बात
of
करें,
anything
तो
else?
श्रोता राधा जी हो जाए, फिर तो बात ही क्या।
And when the listener, when Radha ji becomes the listener, what to speak of that? How many of you been to Nandagaon?
बहुत कम लोग जाते हैं, एक बार ना बस लेके जाएंगे, सबको दर्शन कराएंगे, नंदगांव में खाना, फिर गोकुल रावण ये सब। नंदगांव के पास में ही, नंदगांव में ही
Near Nandagaon only,
बड़ा सुंदर स्थान है,
there is this very beautiful place called Ter Kadam.
वहाँ कौन कौन गया? एक को याद बताएंगे, हमारे साथ गए थे। ये ऐसा स्थान है,
Now this is the place,
इतना रम्य स्थान,
very beautiful, very beautiful.
मोर, तोता, सुंदर सरोवर,
Peacock, parrot, ponds, swans.
द्वापर युग की बात नहीं, आज की बात बोल रहा हूँ, जाकर देखना।
Even today,
वहाँ पर दो संत बैठकर वार्तालाप करते हैं,
two saints, they talk there, Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami.
बस जहाँ दोनों भाई मिल गए,
They both sit and started discussing about Lord Hari.
में राधा जी
In the meantime, Radha ji,
दूध, चीनी, चावल, सारी सामग्री लगाई,
she came with milk,
आपस में
rice,
झगड़े हो,
sugar.
खीर बनाकर खा लेना। मेरी
She
माँ ने
came
विद्या ले
and
लो,
said that, oh Baba, you are talking with each other, you can cook some sweet rice and eat.
कथा जो चलती जा रही है, राधा जी ने कहा,
Now they both are discussing continuously. Radha ji said, you don't have time.
खीर बनाने का मैं ही बना के आती हूँ। एक छोटी सी डाली पानी का, राधा जी ने खीर बनाई, और रूप गोस्वामी जी ने अपने बड़े भाई सनातन गोस्वामी जी को वो खीर अर्पण की। जैसे उन्होंने
Now
खीर खाई,
that little girl, she made. And then Rupa Goswami gave to Sanatan Goswami. Sanatan Goswami said, oh Rup,
मुझको खीर देने की कोई संकल्प लिया था,
did you desire
इच्छा प्रकट की थी,
to give me sweet rice? He said,
ये
yes.
किसने बनाई?
Then who made this?
वो तो जानते नहीं, एक छोटी सी बालिका
I don't know. A little girl came and made.
तो सनातन गोस्वामी जी समझ गए,
Sanatan Goswami understood.
साधारण खीर नहीं।
This is not ordinary kheer. This is made by Radha ji herself.
राधा जी बैठकर इन दोनों की वार्ता को सुन रही थी, एक ही श्रोता बहुत है,
Radha ji is listening both of them.
तो एक श्रोता ही सब कुछ कर देता है। नारद जी के पास एक ही श्रोता थे, व्यास जी।
Narad ji had one listener, Vyas ji.
नारद जी की कथा सुनी और सारी भागवत लिख डाली।
And Vyasji wrote complete Bhagavad.
जड़ भरत जी के पास एक ही श्रोता था रघुगण।
Jad Bharatji had one listener, Rahugan.
कपिल भगवान के पास एक ही श्रोता था
Kapil
देवहूति माता।
Bhagwan had only one listener, Devhuti
one-on-one
Mata.
वाली बात है।
This is one on one.
वो एक नहीं इतिहास रच दिया।
Now this one is enough.
हम ढूंढते हैं लाखों करोड़ों श्रोता,
We search for
लेकिन एक
thousands and thousands of hearers, but if one Thakurji is a listener,
उनके हो जाए जिनके सच में वाणी में पवित्रता है और जो उनकी सेवा करना चाहते हैं। तो कहाँ की बात कहाँ मोड़ पे पहुंच गई। महापुरुष जी के घर में वो सन्यासी आए, बोले अपने हाथ से पकाऊंगा।
now in the house of Mahaprabhu the sannyasi came,
ठाकुर जी तो भोग लगा,
said I'll cook by myself.
ठाकुर जी तो घर में थे।
He offered bhog to Thakurji and Thakurji was in the house. Now, he is offering to his Shaligram.
महाप्रभु दौड़े दौड़े आए,
Mahaprabhu came running
आकर जो भोग था सब खा गए।
and he ate all the bhoga.
अब ये सन्यासी आंख खोलकर देखा, जब
Now this sannyasi, when he opened the eyes, he saw,
आपने झूठा कर दिया,
oh,
झूठा कर दिया, झूठा
the
कर
boy
दिया, सारे लोग।
actually
महाप्रभु के
just
पिता दौड़े दौड़े आए,
made
अरे
everything
बड़ा चंचल है, क्षमा करना, इससे सारा आपका-
contaminated. He just ate.
ये ब्राह्मण
The father came and said, oh, my boy is very naughty. I'm really sorry. Please, you can cook again.
नहीं नहीं, आप भूखे सोएंगे, आपको अच्छा नहीं लगेगा, आप फिर से बनाएंगे। जब उन्होंने फिर से बनाया, सामने शालिग्राम जी के सामने रखा, आंख बंद करके मंत्र जप किया।
So he cooked again and then again offered. Mahaprabhu again came and again ate
जैसे ही खा रहे हैं तो ये
the offering. Then again the Brahman, the sannyasi started calling out, hey, he just ate it, contaminated. Then again the father came, started chastising. Now the Brahman said, oh, don't worry. This is little boy, he's mischievous, it's okay. The father said, I'm really sorry. The boy is very restless. I will just put him in the room and I'll lock him. Please, you can cook again.
ठाकुर जी के सामने रखा, शालिग्राम जी के पास। इस बार पिता दरवाजे के बाहर बैठ गए और निमाई मतलब महाप्रभु जी भीतर में। जैसे सन्यासी ने आंख बंद करके मंत्र जपा, महाप्रभु जी दौड़े दौड़े के रखे। और ये इन्होंने आंख खोलकर जब देखा,
Now this time again,
जैसे चिल्लाने लगा,
Mahaprabhu came.
महाप्रभु जी ने मुंह बंद कर दिया।
Now he was about to shout. Mahaprabhu just shut him down and said, you call me and when I come, you don't let me eat.
बोल तो रहे रुचि रुचि भोग लगाओ, और जब मैं भोग लगा रहा हूँ तो खाने तो दे कम से कम। बोलते बालक, मैं अपने प्रभु को बुला रहा हूँ।
He said, oh boy, I am calling out my Prabhu. Don't talk like this. Mahaprabhu said,
मैं तो तेरा प्रभु।
I am your Prabhu.
अरे इतनी बड़ी बात नहीं बोलते बच्चे।
Hey, don't talk like this.
महाप्रभु ने कहा ये ऐसे नहीं,
Mahaprabhu said, okay.
दिखाना ही पड़ेगा।
Then he showed his
समय श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने अपना षड्भुज रूप दिखाया।
Shadbhuj form.
6 भुजाएं, 2 भुजाओं में धनुष बाण धारण कर रखा है। कि त्रेता में मैं ही राम था,
600 form.
और 2 और भुजाओं में वंशी धारण कर रखी। द्वापर में ही कृष्ण था।
In Dwapar,
जो जोड़ा
I was Krishna.
एक हाथ में सन्यास का दंड, एक हाथ में कमंडल। अभी कलयुग में मैं सन्यासी बनकर आया हूँ।
Now in Kali Yuga, I am as a sannyasi. I am Ram, I am Krishna,
निमाई बनकर आया।
and I am now Chaitanya.
सन्यासी देखकर, आहा, ये तो मेरे प्रभु।
Sannyasi saw this, said, oh, I'm really sorry.
बोलना नहीं किसी को।
Mahaprabhu said, don't tell anyone.
मैं भी अपने आप को प्रकाशित नहीं करूंगा, किसी के सामने बोलना नहीं, चुप रहना बस। इस प्रकार महाप्रभु जी बड़े चंचल।
In this way, Mahaprabhu is very restless.
यशोदा मैया नंद बाबा
Kanhaiya is so restless.
नारायण की पूजा करते, शालिग्राम की पूजा करते। एक दिन कन्हैया शालिग्राम जी के सामने ऐसे आके खड़े हो गए। बोलते, तुम बड़ा मीठा खाते हो।
One day, Kanhaiya came in front of Shaligramji and stood up.
मालपुए का भोग लगाते। तो कन्हैया ने शालिग्राम को लेने मुंह में डाल दिया। बोलते रोज इतना मीठा खाता, ये कितना मीठा होगा। अब मैया आई, यशोदा मैया ढूंढ रही, अरे शालिग्राम जी कहाँ गए? पास में कन्हैया चुपचाप बैठे हैं। अरे कन्हैया, हमारे शालिग्राम जी को देखा? अरे बोलता क्यों नहीं? बोलता अरे शालिग्राम जी को देखा? तेरे मुंह में कुछ है? मुंह खोल के दिखा। जैसे मुंह खोला तो शालिग्राम जी को देखा। तो भैया ने हाथ निकाल कर जो निकाला शालिग्राम पूरी भगवान झूठा कर दिया भगवान को। क्यों खाया शालिग्राम को?
So Krishna, he put shaligram in his mouth. Why? Because he thought that so many sweets are being offered to shaligram. Shaligram must be very, very sweet. So when Mother Yashoda came, she saw shaligram was not there. Mother Yashoda asked Krishna, where is shaligram? Krishna was like not answering because his mouth was full of shaligram. Then that's how Krishna would please Mother Yashoda. This is Krishna's childhood-like pastimes. So one time during Brahma Muhurta, though she had many servants, many maidservants, but she herself would churn. And Mother Yashoda was churning in the middle of the veranda, but Krishna was sleeping on the bed. So Krishna was feeling separation from Mother. In the mood of separation, just like a devotee calls out to Krishna, similarly, Mother Yashoda, though she was in the house of Nanda Maharaj, she was churning and she was singing the names of Krishna.
यशोदा मैया
Mother Yashoda
मंथन कर रही हैं और कन्हैया का नाम ले रही हैं।
she was singing the names of Krishna, and Krishna is sleeping on the bed.
और कन्हैया का भी संकल्प है।
And Krishna has also taken a vow that wherever my devotees sing my pastimes, to sing my names, I definitely appear here. I cannot resist myself. So Krishna, he was rubbing his eyes. He was half asleep. Was Krishna sleeping? No, he was not sleeping. He was actually performing Ras Leela with Sri Radhika. And in the morning, when he was about to sleep, Mother Yashoda called out his names. He was rubbing his eyes and he stopped the churning. And Mother Yashoda immediately opened her eyes and placed Krishna in her lap and started feeding him. On one hand, Mother Yashoda was feeding Krishna. On the other hand, Krishna was not feeling satisfied. Mother wants Krishna should drink milk all the time, continuously. And Krishna was like, yes, Mother, I'm very, very thirsty, very, very hungry. So there was like an ocean of Vatsalya ras. The tears, the eyes started brimming with tears. And then at that time, Mother Yashoda, she saw there was a pot of milk which was on the stove. And she was and that milk was thinking in the heart. You must be thinking, how is that possible? Can a milk think? Milk is an unconscious entity. However, every paraphernalia of Krishna in Golok Vrindavan is conscious. It is not without, nothing is inert. Everything is conscious in Golok Vrindavan. So Mother Yashoda, when she saw the milk boiling and was about to leave its body, because the milk had the mood that, oh, Mother Yashoda would prepare nice delicacies for me, and then eventually my life of being a milk will be successful as it would be served to the devotees. But now Krishna is drinking the milk, he will become totally satisfied with the milk of Mother Yashoda. Now there is no use of my life. So the milk was boiling over, as if the milk was expressing or on the verge of leaving its body. Just like a devotee prays to the Lord that without your prema, my life is useless. I am a beggar if I do not have your prema. Similarly, a devotee who is always yearning for the love of the Lord, for the prema of the Lord, and if there is no love in life, if there is no prema for Krishna in our lives, then there is no use of keeping this body. Because if one is not able to serve with this body is of no use. So when Mother Yashoda, she heard the mood of the milk, she ran towards the milk at such a great speed, and she saved the milk from boiling over. She put Krishna on the lap and ran towards the place where milk was boiling over. And she was saying, hey milk, do not leave your body. I will engage you in the service of Krishna. I will engage you in the service of Krishna. Don't become hopeless. As Mother Yashoda was running towards the milk, there the braid of Mother Yashoda was decorated with many, many flowers. And those beautiful flowers even those flowers have the mood. Those flowers are thinking that, oh, all glories to Mother Yashoda, all glories to the parental love of Mother Yashoda, that now, today, she has actually dissatisfied Krishna and she is running towards the milk, who is a devotee, to save that milk from giving up its life. So those flowers were thinking, oh, we should not have been at the lotus feet of Mother Yashoda. These flowers, the flowers were thinking that we should not be on the head of Mother Yashoda, we should be at the feet of Mother Yashoda. We offer flowers at the feet. Some people offer flowers on the head. Flowers should always be offered at the feet. So the flowers were thinking that, oh, rather than being on the braid of Mother Yashoda, the best place for us to be is at the lotus feet of Mother Yashoda. So in Holi, we offer flowers on the head, or even in Abhishek of Thakurji with flowers, we offer it on the head. But in generally, flowers are being offered at the lotus feet. So those flowers were thinking, oh, all glories to the parental love of Mother Yashoda. Today, she has put Krishna on the ground, so Krishna was not satisfied. Milk is a devotee. That devotee wants to serve Krishna. She ran towards saving the life of a devotee who was becoming hopeless. This is called nature. So sadhus have this type of mood towards the material world. So this mood is known as Pardukha Dukhi, means those who become distressed by seeing others in distress. Devotees are happy within their own hearts, but when they see the suffering of the material world, the suffering of the jivas, what happens is they feel the distress. But the material conditioned soul, they become happy when others are unhappy. The conditioned soul is full of envy. That is why we become happy when others are unhappy, but sadhus are of totally different character. One does not cry when one does not have a big car, but if a neighbor gets a big car, then one starts crying. That is a problem. That is the envious mentality of this world. But seeing somebody else in happiness, we become distressed. So the wives approach their husbands that we should also get a big car. We should get it on loan. So there's like a competition going on in the world of how to prove yourself to be great, or how to prove yourself that I am higher than others. This is the materialistic nature of the conditioned souls. This is the nature of being in envy all the time from each other. That I am not satisfied with what I have, but I am dissatisfied from the fact that others have more. So this type of nature, so if one is able to hold on to this, then we can become very, very happy. If we are able to hold on to these mantras, that we should be happy in others' happiness, and we should be satisfied with what we have, if we hold on to this one mantra, we will become successful and very peaceful in our lives. However, the devotees are of totally opposite nature. When they see the distress of others, they become distressed. They feel the pain of others within their own heart. And what is the greatest pain they see? The devotees see that the material conditioned souls are averse to the Lord. All these jivas, whosoever I am connected with, they are not devotees of the Lord. The conditioned souls do not know the actual happiness. They are trying to find happiness in various subject matters. But when the devotees see that this so-called temporary happiness will lead to a major distress in the future, so the devotees pray that these living entities also receive or they turn towards Krishna. So the devotees, they always say, we only have one thing to give to the world. We only have one thing to give to the world, that is the holy name. So one time someone was told that tomorrow morning you should come and I'll give you great wealth. And I also told them, come secretly, I'll give you a special wealth. So that person came in the morning. And I gave him Tulsi Mala. He was shocked. He said, oh, I thought I was coming here to get some greatest material wealth. But then you have given me this Tulsi. He said, oh, you were giving me this Tulsi. I thought you were giving me some material money, some material possession. But then they don't understand the importance. This Tulsi Mala, which one puts around one's neck, or this one puts one chants, and these chanting beads, looks like pretty cheap. But this mala will take us from our position to back to Godhead. Even the Devis and the Devatas, demigods, cannot reach that position. So that mala is so powerful that it can take us from this material condition to that spiritual condition. This mala only. So this chanting of the holy names is the best medicine. So everybody and anyone can chant this at any time. Even Shivji, he chants the names of the Lord on Rudraksh Mala. And while chanting the names of the Lord, when one attains the mood and tears starts flowing from the eyes, this is the perfection of life, the happiness. So these tears, which are like diamonds flowing from the eyes, Krishna would accept those diamonds. So the diamonds which are offered externally to the Lord, and then there are diamonds which comes from the eyes of the devotees. One time Naraji came to Dwarka. You must be thinking that you're talking about Vrindavan, but now you take us to Dwarka. Well, this is the Katha of the Lord. So the essence of all the pastimes of the Lord is to nourish the Leela of Vrindavan, is to nourish the pastimes of the Lord in Vrindavan. Even if the Leelas are in Dwarka, the Dwarka Leelas are also take place for the nourishment of Krishna's Vrindavan Leela. So amongst all the wives of Krishna in Dwarka, who is the most simplest? Someone said Rukmani ji is very simple. Satyabhama, amongst all the wives, Rukmani ji is the most simple. Naraji went to the house, the palace of Rukmani ji, and said that, oh, Rukmani ji, you were the first wife of Krishna. You got married to Krishna. And it was a different type of wedding, because Krishna kidnapped you. It was not an ordinary wedding. Rukmani ji was smiling. She became shy and a bit embarrassed. He said, do you want Krishna should be your husband all lifetimes after lifetime? She said, yeah, obviously, because he is the life and soul of mine. Rukmani ji, what you do, you offer Krishna to me. You donate Krishna to me. Because if you donate something in charity, it comes back with dividends. You're thinking that if I have 100 rupees, if I give 50 rupees in charity, I'll think, oh, I've lost 50 rupees. Yeah, from the pocket, 50 rupees have gone, but then there is a spiritual bank account in which 50 rupees has added, and one would receive it with higher dividends, higher profit. So any donation comes back multifold. Rukmani ji said that, oh, what should I have to do? He said, you just have to donate Krishna to me. Krishna would come back to you again and again, lifetimes after lifetimes. Rukmani ji said, okay, I will follow your advice. So Naraji said that you have to take a sankalpa, take water in your palm, offer that water to me, and say that I'm offering Krishna to you, I'm donating Krishna to you. Rukmani ji is very, very simple. She took water in the hands, offered it to Naraji, and said that I am offering my life and soul, my husband, to you. Naraji was like, oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Naraji was dancing in ecstasy. He came to Krishna and said, Krishna, now you have to come with me. Krishna was like, where do I have to go? He said, you are being donated to me. In charity, I have taken you from Rukmaniji, and I'll take you wherever I want to. Now you have to follow me. For instance, you buy 1 kg apple, and if you give 200 rupees to the shop seller, after that you take apple, you throw it on the street or you distribute to birds. The seller does not have anything to do with that. It's my property. Similarly, so Naraji was asked by Krishna, where are you taking me? Naraji was like, it doesn't matter. I will not tell you, because you have been donated to me by your wife. The Rukmaniji has given you in donation in charity. Lord was smiling. He said, Lord's greatest weakness, that he cannot himself give to others. He feels hesitant to give himself to others. But there's so many devotees who are around Krishna. There's so many devotees that devotees can give Krishna to anyone, anywhere. Krishna cannot give himself. He feels hesitant. He feels hesitant to give himself. He tries to understand this deep subject matter. That Krishna, if Krishna wants to give himself to someone, he will feel hesitant. But there's great devotees. They can give Krishna to anyone. They can give Krishna to anyone at any time. Then Lord cannot say anything. He does not have the same authority. He cannot say, why have you given me to others? He says, oh, this is a sinful person. Why are you giving me? He doesn't even chant the names. He cannot question them. Just like Narad Rishi gave Ramchandra to Valmiki Rishi, so Ramji cannot question. So Naradji and other great devotees have the authority. They own Krishna fully, wholesome, that they can offer, and Gurudev and Guru Parampara, they can offer Krishna to anyone. And this is the greatest problem of Krishna, that he is being given by devotees to others. So I'm not sure how many are being able to understand. It's a very deep subject which I have spoken. So coming back to the pastime, then Krishna said, okay, Naradji, take me wherever you want to. Now I am sold. I'm yours. Then Naradji was taking Krishna. Balramji came here. He said, oh, I've heard something. Naradji said that, yeah, actually, Krishna has been given to me by Rukmaniji, and I'm taking Krishna with me. Baldevi said that, I'm going to beat you. Stay away from my anger. You cannot take away Krishna from me. He said, Rukmaniji has given me in donation. Then Naradji became a bit fearful because he's Baldevji. He said, what if he starts beating me? He said, okay. I've been given in donation by Rukmani, and Krishna has been given to me in donation. So Baldevi said that if you take Krishna outside Dwarka, then there's nothing left in Dwarka. Do not take him outside Dwarka. Take anything else, whatever else you wish. Naradji was like, okay, let me ask something else. Naradji started thinking, okay, what else? Naradji said, give me gold which is equivalent to the weight of Krishna. Baldevji was like, oh, that's perfect. Oh yeah, all you sadhus come for money. Yeah, all you sadhu comes for wealth. Yeah, you give great lectures and eventually you ask about gold and money, right? Now we understand. All this drama was done just to take money. The old saffron cloth sadhus are like this. Oh, so I want gold worth weight of Krishna. Balramji was like, that's perfect. Balramji was like, yeah, Balramji was like us, who wants to build a temple in Sector 21C to build Radha Madhav Gaudiya. But probably for that reason, he needed probably all that he needed wealth for and gold for. Yeah, pun intended. So anyways, so Krishna was placed on the weighing scale. But Ramji was like, I can give you so much of gold. The whole Dwarka is made of gold. So so much of gold was brought from the chest and then placed it on one side of the weighing scale. So they brought big gold, massive gold blocks. But then Krishna was not moving. Baldevji was thinking, oh, how is it possible Krishna have gained so much of weight? Because because the weighing scale was not able to measure the weight of Krishna, so was not able to come. Then all the 16,108 wives, all of them have so much of gold. All the gold was brought, except Rukmini ji. All the queens, all of them gave their golden ornaments, and it was like a mountain of gold. Naraji was like Naraji Gaudiya Math. Naraji was so there's so much of gold. And everybody was thinking, oh, we still have not been able to give the amount, the gold which is equivalent to the weight of Krishna. So all the gold from the entire Dwarka was brought. Everybody brought so much of gold. And the entire area was filled. Krishna did not move even an inch. Krishna was on the one side of the scale and gold was on the other side. They were thinking, you were very lightweight. How is it possible you gained so much of weight? Now Krishna was thinking, oh, you do not have the gold equivalent to the weight of Krishna. I am taking Krishna away. So everybody started crying and feeling so much of separation. Then at that time, then Rukmini ji, she came. She was also rubbing her eyes. She said, what's happening? Why there is so much of chaos? He said, Rukmini, it's because of you. Naraji is taking Krishna away. Now we have not been able to give the gold. He said, I don't know, I'm a simple woman. Naraji came to me and said that you should give Krishna to me, and I gave it. I have given Krishna in charity, I cannot take it back. If I do it, I'll occur aparad. I will incur aparad. Everybody will say, Rukmini, because of you, we will lose Krishna. Because of you, Krishna is going away from Dwarka. So all the gold was placed on one side. Now what to do? Rukmini said, oh, why do you worry so much? She is the most simplest and the most wise. So all the gold was replaced. So all the gold was taken away. So everyone was like, Rukmini ji, are you going to sit on the other side? No. All the gold was taken away. All the gold was given back to those who it belonged to. And Rukmini took one tulsi leaf and placed it on one side of the weighing scale. It is how much weight it is? No weight at all. And just by placing the tulsi on one side, and then she mixed it with one tear of love, and then wrote Krishna name on the tulsi leaf, placed it on that weighing scale, and immediately Krishna became lighter, and Krishna became lighter. And that was the weight of tulsi. So name remained here, and Krishna went back to Golu. How is it possible? Because Krishna and Krishna's name are equal. So the weight was of tulsi. So one drop of tear and one leaf tulsi, if it's offered with love to Krishna, even Lord cannot reciprocate. Similarly, Lord cannot reciprocate, cannot become free from the debt. He said, I don't want to even get free from this debt. I always remain in debt of my devotees. So such a beautiful pastime. They give so much of gold, this and that. This is not equivalent. Krishna's name is equivalent to Krishna, but then it weighed more. Why? Because it was offered with tulsi. Along with that, the name of Krishna was written on top of it, plus the tear of love. So if Lord, either Srimad Bhagavatam is equivalent to Krishna, we are listening, or Krishna's name. So if we want to stay closer to the Lord, want to reside with the Lord, then we must chant the names of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jai.
नंद के लाया हे गोपाला हे राम श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजे हरि का प्यारा हो गोपाल हरि का प्यारा नाम है। नंद लाला हरि का प्यारा श्री राधा माधव जो की नंद के लाला जय गोविंदा जय गोपाला जय गोविंदा जय गोपाला जय गोविंदा जय गोपाला जय गोविंदा जय गोपाला मुरली मनोहर जय नंदलाला मुरली मनोहर जय नंदलाला जय गोविंदा जय गोपाला जय गोविंदा मुरली मनोहर जय नंदलाला मुरली मनोहर जय नंदलाला राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरिका Oh, लोकन हूँ मेरा, तीनों लोकन हूँ मेरा, लोकन हूँ मेरा, तीनों लोकन हूँ मेरा। तो बीच में मैं बोलूँ ना ऐसा, उसको आप बोलना जय हो। ठीक है, बोलेंगे हो ऐसा, हो ऐसा, हो ऐसा। जब लोकन हूँ मैं तीनों लोकन ऐसो चटक मटक सो ठाकुर हरि तीनों लोगन मेरा ऐसो वैभव वारो तो ये रचित नारी खाए ऐसो बलि तो खिलत में ज्वाल पे जाए हो ऐसो चटक मटक सो हो तीनों लोगन बुलंद के लाला भगवत के लाला की शिवदास की जय 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 श्री राधे श्याम।
हरे बोलो भागवत महापुराण की। देखो कथा तो है ही है, बीच में प्रभु का कीर्तन भी। हाँ ऐसा लग रहा है पूरा बरसाना भी पहुंच गए हैं। एक बार ताली बजा दो। अच्छा, आज हमारे बीच में बहुत बड़े कथा करने वाले पूरे वर्ल्ड में फेमस हैं श्री माधव जी हैं। छोटे से काम बहुत बड़ा करते हैं। माधव जी उनको कथा सुनाएंगे।